Just hello. We'll begin in 2 minutes, so just a second. I'll clean the camera. Where will you send? Where will you stand?
Where do you want me to send? I'm so easy. When people tell me what to do, I'll do it. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, yes.
So can we start or?
Yes.
Yeah. So welcome everyone. Does everyone speak English? Understand English, more or less? Yeah.
Yes.
So welcome everyone. My name is Hector Pradas. Thank you so much for coming. Myself and some of my colleagues are going to cover in the next half an hour, let's say, an overview of the company and what we do. Okay. We are Forever Living Products. Some of you might know us. Some of you probably have never heard about us. But I always say that we are a different company because, of course, we do great products. Of course, we are in lots of countries. But one of the things we really focus about is what people that work with us cares about. Okay. So before I go into, what's the company, what do we do? I just want to have a really short chat about something that I think is a reality for all of us these days. Okay, this is a study that was done actually in the UK, I think last year, at the end of last year, but the same applies for Spain. I think you all will agree with me that our life has changed in the past couple of years. The way we live, the way we work, the way we want to interact with our friends, our family. Okay, here are some interesting numbers. I'm not going to go through them, but you can take a look. And one of the biggest ideas we all got from all this time is we want to work in a different way. Lots of people want to work flexible these days. They want to work from home. Maybe they want to work from, I don't know, a house in the countryside or in the forest. Lots of companies are actually looking for a way to provide us and a situation where we can work maybe 2 days at home, 3 days in the office, but that's not available for everyone. Another interesting, I think, here is lots of people, over 1 million people in Spain actually, have a second job. Okay, the pandemic and all what happened in the last couple of years has forced us to bring more income at home. So people that already have an income, they have the need to go outside and bring more money. Okay. There is lots of changes, you can see that. And we are all looking for different things. There is, I'm not going to talk too much about how everything is more expensive now. You go to the supermarket, you need more money to buy the same thing. You go to the petrol station, you need more money. There is lots of changes. That's a reality. We all want to live in a different way. And I think we all look for the same thing. I think doesn't matter where are we from. This room is a great example of different nationalities. But I think at the end of the day, when we are at our home, we are all the same. We all want to have a better, work-life balance. Do you agree with that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have family, we have friends, we have hobbies, dreams, work. We want to find a balance. We want more personal freedom. One of my biggest words always is freedom. I want freedom to do what I want to do, what I want to do, with who I want to do it. And sometimes money doesn't allow us to do that all the time, okay? A lot of people are looking for to make extra income. I always say now, in there it says extra money to save, spend, or invest. To be honest, and let's be honest here, I'm quite straight. I think extra income these days, we all need that, or most of us need that to pay bills. Maybe to pay the mortgage, maybe to pay the payment of the car, maybe to bring our kids to activities we want them to go, maybe for ourselves to go out for a restaurant more often, or to go to have some holidays. And I think you'll agree with me that everything has changed. Another thing that has changed is I'm actually quite surprised about these numbers. In the last couple of years, lots of people, all of us, have been talking about vitamin D, vitamin B12, vitamin C. Even people are using these days immune system, this word, and they have never used that word before. I always joke that some of my friends, I think they discovered that they had an immune system in the last couple of years. Because honestly, before I'm with the company around 6 years. We work with natural products and all. They never, vitamin D. They were like, what? What's that? Vitamin B12. What's that? And now they come to you saying, oh, do you have zinc? Do you have calcium? So what we are looking for and the way we talk has changed too. Everything has changed. This is actually for those people that are interested in business and are interested in how the markets look like. This is a really interesting slide here. In the last 2 years, it has been an increase of 50% in supplements related to the immune system. 50%. That's massive money. Just vitamin D, the increase up to 2025 will be around 7%, and that's like €1 billion industry. We are talking about lots of money. Vitamins and supplements, actually Spain, I always say this, Spain is the country in Europe that takes more supplements, which is crazy because we have such a healthy diet, Mediterranean diet, and I can joke because I'm Spanish. It's true. We eat so healthy, but we are the biggest takers of supplements in Europe. Skincare is massive. Lots of girls here, even men, we try to take care of ourselves, but you girls are quite ahead on that. Billion, 2.2 billion. There is a massive industry that is making already lots of money and where we can make lots of money. And particularly, we are the biggest grower and manufacturer of aloe vera products. One of my colleagues will explain you about this. Just the aloe vera market, the growth that we are expecting in the next coming years is around 12%. And this is a multi-billion euros industry. So if you want to make money, you are at the right place at the right time with the right company. Okay, what are our options? If you are looking for options these days to bring some extra income at home, okay, maybe if you have some skills, we all have some. You can be a freelance or you can work as a consultant. You can run an online business. We were talking before actually how the way marketing things has changed in the last couple of years. E-commerce, social media influencing. We have a great example here. Delivery driver. I was in Barcelona a couple of months ago, and I was with a friend in a restaurant, and I saw this guy passing with a name that I didn't recognize, and I was like, "What's that?" Oh, it's a delivery company. There's lots of delivery companies these days. There are lots of people working as a delivery driver, as a rider, because they need extra income. Those are the options. And of course, retail, traditional business. How many people here has a business, owns a business? What type of business?
Business, yo te voy a responder en español.
Fantástico, yeah. Gracias.
Tengo una agencia de marketing.
Agencia de marketing, okay. That's fantastic. ¿Cuántos años? How many years?
4 años.
4 años, okay. Business, traditional business, and maybe a marketing. ¿Tienes un local? ¿Tienes empleado?
Online.
Okay, that's different. Okay. Who here has a traditional business?
I have in Ukraine 15 years. It's the most big real estate company, but we were dealing with commercial property. We were selling all the business center in Ukraine.
Okay. Traditional business, great example. What I'm thinking of, maybe the 2 examples of you.
Orica in America was our customers.
Okay, that's fantastic. That's good. So you were doing well then. So that's good. Traditional business, I think you all will agree with me. In the last couple of years, traditional business, they were always challenging. It was always challenging. Okay, I had a traditional business before, investment, running costs, warehouses, it depends which industry, staff, lots of money, lots of risks. What have we learned in the last couple of years? That traditional business can be challenged if something happens. There is lots of options. What we are going to talk here today is we are going to give you another option to have your own business, to bring some money home with no overheads. with no, big investment, with no big risks. Okay? And before we go into that, and we will explain you what do we do and how do we do it, I always like to spend a minute asking people when I'm giving a talk in Spanish, in English, and soon probably in Russian too, asking them why do they want to bring some extra income at home. Because for me, 6 years ago, when my background is a mechanical engineer, I used to work as such for a few years. Then I I retrained myself as a teacher. I opened my own business. That was years ago, but 6 years ago, I moved to a different country and I was in a totally different situation. My daughter, who is 6 now, arrived. I wanted more. My word was freedom. We were talking about that before. I wanted freedom in my life. And I was looking for freedom, but traditional business couldn't give me, they weren't giving me that. The normal jobs I could get, I didn't see freedom in my life with that. When I came across the company, I saw a way for me to have freedom. I didn't understand most of the things. I didn't know many of the products, but I understood and I saw people that were doing really well. So I saw a way for me, partnering with the company, to get more freedom. Does it make sense? Yeah? Some people start working with us because they want more time to be with their family, to be with their friends. Some people work with us because they need some extra income. And there is lots of reasons here. I always like to ask the people right now, if you could change one thing in your life, if you could pick one of these things here or another thing you might have in your head, what would you change or what would you improve? Do you have something in your head?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? What would it be? If you could change one thing right now, what would it be?
About the business, for example, 5 years ago, I would add more countries to my business. And so right now, for example, if I would do this right now, I could feel less stress because practically all my business is around all this war situation because my business is practically in the center. And of course, if I would know this, I needed to develop the business like in more stable countries with more stable economies.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so for example, maybe now, based on what she's saying, she's looking for more stability. And probably stability is linked to some money. Okay, maybe some of you are like, look, I had my own business before, I had lots of risks, and I know I can make a business work, but I don't want any of the overheads. Or maybe some people are like, look, I just want 200-300 euros extra per month to be more relaxed at the end of the month. Whatever it is, the company can provide you that, and we are going to explain you how, okay? So who are we? We are an American-based company. We are actually 44 years in the market. This gentleman here is the son of the founder. The founder died, unfortunately, 1 year ago. And we are a family-owned company. What it means is we have family values. And we have been around for over 40 years, which means we are a solid company. Okay, we are in over 160 countries all over the world. This is actually the head office in the UK. You were right, I could put there the Spanish head office, but this one is more beautiful, to be honest. The one in Madrid is just a normal building, Spain. We don't have many nice buildings in the big cities where offices are. We are cash rich and debt free. What does it mean? We have been doing business for 40 years, and we do it in a way that we produce everything. We know how to do business. We don't deal with banks. So even through recession, we are still in business and we are healthy. And that's really important when you come down to business. We're actually a multi-billion-dollar company. Every year for the past few years, we do a global turnover over 2-something billion every year. So we are a massive, massive company. And as a company, we do a fantastic range of products. You have some examples here, but my colleague, Jean, she's going to explain you a little bit about what our products do, because they are actually fantastic. So Jean, thank you so much.
Thank you. My name's Jean Drew. In Spain, it's pronounced Jean, I think. So that's what I've got used to. But it's lovely to see everybody here and see all your faces. Myself and my husband Jeff have been working alongside Forever Living for 25 years. And it's given me great pleasure in a moment to tell you about our products. Just a tiny bit on our background before we do that, and our why we came to this. 25 years ago, I had a career. Mine happened to be in the telecoms industry. I have an engineering background as well. You don't need to be an engineer to do this, by the way. And I love my job. I love the challenge. I worked my way up the corporate ladder and thought that must be the way that's the best way for me and my family to have the best results they possibly could. But I came to realise by my mid-30s that that wasn't going to be the case. I could never get that financial freedom that Hector was talking about by working for somebody else. As it happened, my parents both became ill suddenly on one day. It turned my world upside down, and that was the trigger for me to actually look at something more seriously. Jeff, my husband, who's sitting in the back there, had already been approached by Forever Living. And he had brought one of these boxes home, a very similar box, and I had a real go at him because of it. But then I started using the products. I was very skeptical in those days. Anybody know anybody that's skeptical?
Mhm.
Nothing wrong with I think there's a difference between being skeptical and closed-minded, isn't it? Skeptical just means we want to gather the facts. So I gathered the facts and we tried the products. And despite myself not really knowing anything about health and nutrition, taking the occasional vitamin C, that was about it. We've become huge fans of the products. And it's really because of the products that I really got involved with the business. Even though I've got a technical background, like Hector, that's what drew me into the products, so into the business. So it's my great pleasure to take you through it. Let's just press the right button here. There we go. We'll go back. Sorry. Right. So first of all, let's just tell you a little bit about where aloe vera comes from and why we are the world's #1 grower and producer of aloe vera by a long, long way. Well, first of all, we own everything. We own the whole process, from the lovely plants in the field that you can see there, being lovingly tended, right through to where we turn it into our products, through to where we ship it out to our customers all over the world. And what that means is that we have complete control over the quality of our products. We also know about the security and the safety of our products and the continuity of their supply. And it's really borne out in these days. The last few years have been really tough on a lot of companies, haven't they? We have always supplied products, and that's really borne through. So it gives me great confidence working together with Forever Living. Also, the way that we produce our aloe is unique. We grow it in a great environment. We only use those leaves there. We only use the inside of the leaf. That's the good bit. And the way that we keep it fresh keeps the essential freshness in it. So we don't use cheap processing methods. Our aloe is essentially identical to the inside of the leaf. And that's what you get in those tubes, in those products. So the other thing is that if you have a look at the products afterwards, you'll see that aloe vera, on the aloe vera-based products, is #1 ingredient in all of our aloe-based products. And that's really important as well. So that's why we are the world's #1 grower and producer of aloe vera. So let's just look at some of the benefits of aloe vera. So it does all sorts of things. The nutrients in it, it's got loads and loads of stuff in it, vitamins, minerals, enzymes, and amino acids, all in a really healthy, balanced form. You're not going to get too much of one and not enough of another. So it's a really easy thing to take. It helps to support those nutrients, helps to support the immune system. It's great for shiny, glowing skin. People often comment on our skin just because they drinking aloe for years and years. That's the effect that it has. One of the things I first noticed when I took it was the effect on my nails. My nails, I had to cut my nails more often, and that was just a symbol that aloe was really working from the inside out. It's a digestive aid for soothing, I think, not a shooting digestive aid. Shooting digestive aid for gut health. I can't say that long word there, but basically a lot of people get benefits, and we know how important our gut is for our health, don't we? And aloe can really help support gut health. And just generally, because of all those nutrients, helps promote health and well-being as well, from the inside and also from the outside as well. And that translates into lots of different areas of our products. It is aloe. It goes into so many different sectors or markets, if you like. I mean, did you know, before you came across this, that you could drink aloe vera? I didn't know you could drink aloe vera. I think most people still don't know you can drink aloe. I don't know, but what does aloe do? It does all those things you talked about before, supports our guts, supports our immune system, gives us as much energy as our bodies are capable of making, makes us look healthier and feel healthier from the inside and the outside. Personal use, things that we use in the bathroom every day. I mean, who brushed their teeth today?
Hope everyone.
Yeah. Who used a deodorant? Well, don't put your hand up if you didn't. So these are products that we've got in our bathroom. We're not spending more money. We're just using products, and we just say try ours because we really do think they're the best. Our growing markets, sports and weight management. We've got a fantastic box here in Spain. We were talking about earlier on, weren't we? It's tailored to anybody that's interested in their health, particularly their fitness and weight management as well. So fantastic products in that marketplace. Facial care and also skincare as well. It doesn't take much working out that aloe is superb for skincare. We've got our fantastic ranges there. And supplements, we have our own nutraceutical facility as well, and they work really well together with the aloe vera. They work in partnership with the aloe vera as well. We're also the world's largest beekeepers as well. It doesn't mean we have the largest bees, we just have a lot of them in a wonderful environment. So products that go right across the range, no matter what people are interested, but potentially everybody, we believe, could benefit from our app. So what I'm going to do now is hand back to Hector, and is that right? And he's I'll hand back to Hector at this point. I think it's a good point, and he's going to take you through and show you more about how the money side of this works and how the business works. So.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
As you can see, we have the same accent. We came from the same place. So as Jean was saying, we have a fantastic range of products. And at the end of the day, one of the biggest things is we all use products like these ones, not as good, but like these ones in our homes. So we only ask people to try them and the products talk by themselves, okay? So as a company, what do we offer? Really simple. We have a fantastic range of products, and instead of putting them out in the market in the normal way, the normal distribution model, we give the opportunity to anyone, doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter which your background is, to partner with us. Most people will partner with us because they fall in love with the products and they start promoting them. And they bring home such a healthy extra income. Okay, that's the most common thing. Okay, and it's really good for your health and for your wealth because you make some extra cash. Some people actually, what they want to do is they want to bring home an extra salary, but they don't want to work another 40 hours per week. Would you like that? Would you like to bring anything to from 600 to 2,000 euros, but working 10, 15 hours per week on a really flexible basis? This type of business can provide you that. So you are looking at that, you can work with us and develop a small team of people. We'll explain you later on how, and you can achieve that. Or maybe, and I was here when I joined, you are looking for a very nice and healthy income. You want to be treated like the way you feel you should be treated, and you want to get paid in the way you see yourself. Because normally when you go out to the market and you go to find a job, they tell you how much are you worth it. And they tell you you're going to earn 2,000, you are going to earn 3,000. I wanted to ask for my own salary. So you have wild dreams about making really nice income. You can make in a month what some people won't make in a year. Of course, this is available for everyone, but as you can understand, the effort and the commitment is not the same, but this is what we offer. So it's totally up to you in that way. So this is pretty much, what we do, the products we have, our company. At this point, normally, people say, okay, I'd like to try your products, and I might even like to join you in that, in your business, in your adventure. So we normally give two alternatives to people. Okay, the first one is really simple. You want to try our products? Really simple. Mm-hmm. We can help you, offering you a preferred customer account, which is like a VIP account that you can get in any shop. Okay, you place a small order, you get 5% discount in all the products, and this is you. You don't have any commitment. You enjoy our products and welcome. And it's that simple. Okay. But if on top of that, you are the ones that, like some of us, that when you are seeing this, you are like, you know what, I could benefit from some extra income, or I really want a change in my life. Let me explain you how you can partner with us and start working with us and develop the business in whatever way you want. I think you all will agree with me that our business is based on products. Doesn't matter how well are they explained, and how well Jane did it, you still need to try them. Because if you don't try them, you're not going to have your own feeling about that. Is that fair?
Yes.
Yeah? So you need to try them. So the company says, look, really simple, okay? We are going to put some options for you. There is actually 4 like business packs, we call them, okay, with a selection of products. And you get one of those boxes. And with that, you'll have to experience the products. And on top of that, you'll have your own business. Is that fair?
Mhm.
Really simple. Okay, so I'm going to explain you really briefly the 4 packs we have. You pick one of them, whichever you want, and you'll get your license. When you get one of these packs, you get your own license, a global license. What does it mean? We have people in the room here from different countries. The company is in 160 countries. You open your account with the company, you get the pack, you get your license, and if you have a customer in the UK, you have a customer in Kazakhstan, you have a customer in Turkey, they can buy the products from you because you have a license that allows you to sell them, and the company has premises in all those countries, okay? On top of that, you get 30% discount in all your products. So it's a really clever way of becoming a customer, to be honest. And of course, if you sell them, you'll get 30% profit. That's the minimum. Actually, the profit goes up to 48%, okay? On top of that, we are a really well-established company that has lots of free marketing material, lots of tools. The company will even give you an online shop and a mobile app to run your business. And all of that is for free. You don't pay for anything of that. The big thing about this is this pack, for example, just get the idea of the investment to start this business is around 400 euros, okay? This pack, for example, is 380 euros. That's your investment. And in products here, you get 500 euros. What's the idea of this pack? Really simple. You get some products. Actually, you have this pack here if you want to take it later on. Is this pack here. You get 5 families of products. And the idea is really simple. You spend 380, you use some other products, you sell the other ones, and you make your investment back and some profit. How many businesses can you start that you can run and develop in 160 countries for an investment of 380 euros where you can get your money back like this? It's not possible. You can do that with us. This is the first pack you have. It's more like a general. You can see it there. You know, I don't want to go too deep on this to move forward, but it's like products we use every single day. You can check that pack if you want to. If this is not the pack you like, there is a second pack. If you are like my friend Oksana, that is into the fitness industry, and you are more interested in the nutrition and fitness, you can get this pack, which is called For Body Reset. It has 2 of the fantastic 9-day detox programs we have, fantastic for cleansing the body, for being, you know, helping your body to be back on track. And we have some products and supplements that will help you to be more fit and even, you know, look better. The investment here is 407 euros. And you'll get in here over 550 euros worth of product. So the same idea, you get your license, you get your online shop, the same story as I told you before. This is the second pack, and then you have other 2 that I will cover really, really fast. This one is called Start Your Journey, and what you need to remember here, if you're interested in this one, is this program here, which is a fantastic program that we just released. When was that, like 5 months, 6 months ago? Yeah, 6 months ago. And that's a new program in the whole industry. No one has a program like that. It's a body balancing system, and it works in a holistic way. In 4 days, it helps you to cleanse your gut, to cleanse your liver. It helps you with your mindset. It helps you with the way you behave with food. And it also helps you to change one habit in just 4 days. It's just amazing. So if you're interested in that program, you can get this pack and you'll get the business, okay? And the last pack is a mix of, if you are interested in trying a wide range of personal use products, creams, you know, shampoo, conditioner. If you are interested in that, and on top of that, you want to do our fantastic 9 days cleanse, you can take this pack, open your account with us with this pack, and your investment will be the same, around 400 euros, okay? So you pick one of these packs, okay? You have your business, and that's all the investment you have to do. After that, you don't need to buy a warehouse. You don't need to open a shop. You don't need to hire anyone. The company has been doing that for you for the last 40 years, okay? But on top of that, you'll have tools. We are in the 21st century. We were talking about this before. And you have tools. You have an online shop. You have a mobile app. You can run your business with your phone everywhere. You have an online management account where you can see how is your business doing in any of the countries you have business in. And on top of that, and I really love this, for the first time in your life, you have the same opportunity as everyone has in this business for you to develop your business as big as you want. So we all start here. And the only thing I want you to understand is based on your work and based on the products you move and the team you develop, you'll start growing into the company. No worries too much about that because the person that will work with you in the business is going to explain you this. But you have the same opportunity that anyone has. We all start in the same way. People that make 200 euros per month, people that make 2,000 euros per month, and people that, like Elena and lots of people in the room, have changed their lives with the business. We all have the same opportunity. What you need to think is, how much money do you want to bring home at the end of the month? When I started, I had no idea with the numbers, the percentages and all. I just knew I wanted to make in 6 months at least 2-3K per month, 2,000-3,000 euros. So I knew I needed to arrive to manager. So this is what the company offers, a fair opportunity for everyone. And to explain you a little bit more of what you want to achieve, let me introduce you my friend Elena, because she's going to explain you what Forever can do for you.
I will be the next with the real English accent. Hello, my name is Elena Boyka. I'm here in Business Forever. I'm 9 years already. And just 5 months ago, I moved to Spain and began to do this business here began with a zero, no clients, no business. And last month, it was the profit plus 2,000 euros, 2,100 euros, just only from the Spain. And as Hector told, that you can begin this business from 380 euros. And right now, I know that in Europe, there is not really good to talk about how much money you are getting, but I will tell you because now we're selling to you the first one. This is really nice product, and lots of the doctors like Natalia Cocosa, and after this part in Spanish, she will talk about this product. And when the doctors, they see the certification, and I'm making business in Ukraine, Russia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzia, Bulgaria, France, Greece. Greece right now is growing really good. And when the fitness trainers, doctors, they see all certifications, they are in shock. And they're signing the contract and begin to work with us. And of course, helping people to decide lots of different problems with their health. But I was that person that I was interested in money. And really, I wasn't interested even in these 2000s. I saw the video. It was about sharing the profit. The company every year gives you 4% of the profit to you, and it's like 1 million, 25 million I sharing between some people. And I saw this video, and I decided that I like this. I like this profit, and I was interested from the beginning exactly in the business. And right now I'm doing this business online, and all knowledges I got it here from different seminars and Forever. And what was the goal for me? To have the social nets very popular. And right now I have 2 Instagrams. The one is 100,000, and I'm getting already organic traffic from Instagram. And you can, we are teaching how to make in Facebook advertising as well. And for example, right now the best student in our team, she's 58. And she just began this business in Israel, and she began to use in Facebook advertising. She was working 6 days, spending around not too much, but 4 or 5 hours. And on the 9th month, she got already
pure profit. I don't know if you have this word, pure profit, like profit, 15,000 euros per month on 9th month. Can you imagine in this business? And she invested the same, but in Israel it's around 700 euros, not like in Spain, much more higher. And then here, this is financial plan or marketing plan. And of course, you need time to figure out everything. Right now, I think it's hard to understand from the first time, but you need to understand that you have the discount from the beginning from 30 when you're buying this pack till 48%. And then you don't need every month to buy something, to make some turnover, but you are getting, with zero even purchases for yourself, 25%. But if you are making some little turnovers like 4cc, you're buying 2cc, this is 400 euros. 4cc, this is around 800 euros. You are making turnover every month, and you are getting plus and plus percents. And you are rising from 25% till 43%. And then you begin to get the percents from your structure. For example, I'll show you example. I found one girl, Irina Shved, she will come a little bit later, and she already lives here around like 4 years. Oksana, can I invite you? Come here. And she has fitness trainer, and Oksana lives here 6 years. That says 6 лет.
Sí, en España sí es 6 años.
6 years. And she's really famous here, fitness trainer. And from the first month, she came into this business. And this girl, сколько ты работаешь в день часов? How many years do you work here?
6-7 тренировок, 6-7 часов.
6-7 hours she works every day. And she put forever into her scheduler, plus like around 1-2 hours a day, 1-2 часа в день, да? Первый месяц сколько было у тебя forever часов в день?
Ну, наверное, таки было немного.
Okay, so it was, I told you truth. So she was working 1-2 hours a day. And the first month she got plus 1,000 euros. During the working first month, can you imagine, just plus to her detox. Yes, thank you so much. Спасибо тебе. And when she, Irina, Oksana called me and said, I need 20 bottles of aloe vera. How much? 20 bottles. Are you sure? Not 2, 20 bottles. So she's an example that the first month and the 1,000 euros. And for me, it's for example, right now I want to buy the car and I want to buy a good car. And here everybody are using credits, yes, here in Europe, but I can't. And when I come in and they're saying that I can buy only by cash because I need to pay taxes 2 years here to buy something here in Spain, but with no documents, I can't even rent the apartment. And, for all foreigners here who lives especially without European documents, this is the chance to have good money, not to clean, when you have the very good degree education, when you're a teacher or somebody else engineer, but when you're coming here, you're no one. And from the first months, you can work on yourself and earn plus to the work 1,000 euros, just example here in audience. And can you imagine how many people around the world are earning here good money? So, and how to the next slide. Plus, I was an entrepreneur before forever. I had franchising business. I was selling in trade centers. I was selling in trade centers, the toys, handmade. I had 3 different shops in the biggest trade centers in my town, but I didn't have time at all. I didn't have, even energy to leave. When I was coming home, I was without energy, lying just on the sofa. And that time I was 28, not 60. I was 28 without I didn't see my child, and it was horrible, relationships in all parts of my life. And then I decided that I don't want to live like this, and I wanted to travel. And forever, this is the company, the level of Facebook, Google, very huge, 168 countries you can work with. And when I saw, every month we have like CRM, and when I saw CRM, do you have CRM, the same word? Oh no, this is usually like 360. This is CRM, how will be it in English? I don't know. So, okay, this is like the tools that helps you to analyze your business. And when I saw these financial results of the last months, and I saw 600 euros from Greece. And can you imagine that I haven't been there? I haven't from Bulgaria, from Germany, and I haven't been there, but I have money from these countries, and these people I met in Facebook or Instagram, and we didn't meet before. And right now, if to analyze my business, I have around 15,000 euros every month, and 90% of people that gave me 80% of the profit I didn't know before. And with all these people, we met in social nets or using our skills in networking, networking, yes, like networking meetings. And here, for example, I came to Spain, and I began to go on different networking, with Ukrainians, with Russians, with Kazakhstan people, Kyrgyzstan, from Moldova. The girls is from Moldova, and translating even on Moldavian today. Yes, some parts of our presentation, and only networking skills. And for me, Forever right now, 2 times a year, the Forever pays for your traveling around the world. Right now already I made the traveling on Bali, and for 2 people, you're getting the tickets, their hotel, really nice, the best hotels. When the first time I went to Dubai, and can you imagine 15,000 people on the event, and when you are going on the street, and you can see the carpets can you imagine the carpets on like 3 streets with the Forever letters? And on our meeting came Hamdan Sheikh, the same word do you have? Like not the king, not the president in Dubai. Sheikh, yes. So Sheikh Hamdan, he's very famous, one of the powerful people in the world, and he came on our event, 15,000 in Dubai, 2 different offices. You can go in and to buy the products exactly there. And right now, one moment, in Spain, when I was choosing the country to move, and of course I called my teacher, his name is Attila Gidafalvi, and he has number 7 business in the world, and right now he's 63, he's doing nothing, really. I lived with his wife and him here in Alicante on his villa. He's there, not participate. He participates in Forbes. I don't know how to say it. So he won in Hungary. He's in the Forbes by his capital, and he's doing this business. And I lived with them on their villa. Of course, we couldn't find their apartment here in Alicante. And I saw that he is doing zero, and it's after 5 hard years to work here, and he has millions per 1 year. Just 1 month ago, we came from Turkey. Every 4 months, we have the seminar there, and Attila and Katalin, they're bringing to us different leaders all over the world. And we have Philip Ritter, he's 38, and can you imagine right now from their Forever, he's getting $7 million euros per year. And he began this business at 18, when he was 18. This business, if you want just last little money, you can get it. If you want big money, you can get it. You can make business in your native countries, live here in Spain, and you can make the business here in Spain, in Ukraine, in Russia, in Kazakhstan, in Belarus, in Moldova, the same. Or with these people For example, I don't know, for me, it's in English, this is hard to speak, and all this education system we have in Russian language. And for me, this is really hard when, I'm talking in English, like I'm doing like this, cleaning. And of course, I came here and began to find where is all Russian or Ukrainian speaking people here. And I began to work with these people. And you're traveling twice a year. We already been, lots of the countries, and just for free, we bought 2 apartments. And can you see this is the living room, and forever with the lights, because forever for me, this is the passion. This is the people when you're meeting them. These people are reading books. These people are helping. These people are making charity all over the world. And this is my teachers, Attila and Katalin Kitafalve. This is Miklos Berkic. And all these people are in Forbes in Hungary from this business. And Attila and Katalin, they are making this business during 14 years, and Miklos Berkic more than 25 years. And they are our teachers. And every month, we all these people, this is the doctor as well, she's gynecologist. This is my friend. This is my other friend. He is the same gynecologist. And this is the guys, they came from Kyrgyzia. They were cleaning in Moscow. And then they began this business, and now they bought, I think, 4 apartments in Moscow already, and just came back again to Kyrgyzia. And they have the mission just to help Kyrgyzian people not to be, cleaners, but have really great job and profit. And I can say you that if you will begin this business, you will have passion again, really nice people. In this business, I get really good friends. Dina, for example, she's from Kazakhstan, but lives here during 5 years, 8 years. Yulia, we didn't know each other. She's from Kiev, and we found each other here. And this is so friends, because, business, of course, this is about the money. But when you're finding the people where you can have your children, have a friendship, drink your wine together and talk about everything. And this is people are not knowing about the politics or crises or coronavirus or something else, but we are making the results. We are ambitious. We want to live really good life and help others who are in the tough situation. And thank you so much for being here. Right now we will try. Yes, we'll try aloe vera. We will drink, not wine, sorry. This is Friday, but not wine. And we will drink aloe vera. And after me, Natalia Kakoza, if you know Spanish, you're lucky if you know Spanish, because you will hear this girl. She's, high level profession here. Sometimes, just attention, during the day, she has 70 people during the day. I don't know how she's doing this, but when she saw the results, aloe vera, Oksana Koval, the results after using aloe vera gel, they just said, I want to help people, not only for me, I want to help people. And the result, this is money. I began from the money and then helping people. So you can choose different variants. You can begin from the product or from the business or both. I recommend you to do it both. And thank you so much for being here today with us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You can see this full of energy. We are going to just really briefly, she's explained fantastically what you can achieve. And at the end of the day, this is what this business provides, an opportunity for everyone to live in the way you want to live, okay? It's really simple. You just need to, get some products, share them with people. And if you want to develop a team anywhere in the world, if you want to change your life and impact lots of people along the way, you can do it. It's totally up to you, okay? So just to finish, and we'll now have like a 5-minute break, and then we'll have the fantastic talk of Natalia about the products, and you could try them after that. Just to wrap it up, this is a fantastic opportunity for everyone. You have lots of benefits. In here, you have a few. I think my colleagues have mentioned loads. For me, the biggest one is a true, honest opportunity that as Elena said, can bring you the passion back and and can help you dreaming again. So if you have things to change, if you want to have something for yourself, there is lots of reasons why you could work with us. Okay, and now is all about what you want to do. Okay, stay with us. You can try the products. You can even work with us if you want to. And thank you so much for listening. Okay.
Thank you.